Hello, Kyle. My name is Taylor Martin, Internet Manager with Green Buick GMC, and this is your personalized video of your 2012 Chevrolet Traverse LTZ. Now you have a vehicle here that's nicely equipped. We have convex mirrors to help you out with the blind spot, 18-inch alloy rims, parking sensors, heated mirrors, telescopic tilt wheel, loaded with tons of features. XM radio, OnStar, give you a nice little panoramic view here. Bring it a little closer here and show you how to operate the push, and it opens for the gas cap. Look in there. Gas mileage also on this vehicle is rated at 16 city, 23 highway. Get back to those 18-inch alloy rims. As I mentioned before, it has the parking sensors. Here they are. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Open the hatch up for you so you can see this, how spacious this vehicle really is. Now you can see the third row seats are pushed down. Shows the amount of trunk space that you actually have. I'll pan around to the other side and open this up. There's the third row seating here. Seats are folded down. Go back into place there. On this passenger side for you as well. Here's something I mentioned before with the convex mirrors. See this little? That helps with the blind spots there. Cloth interior. There's a lever here, right here. You can see that lever here. Slide that forward for the seating there. There's a strap here on the back seat here in the second row. Just pull that forward and it slides right down. There's that third row seat. Slide it right back up. Push it back into place. And there's your third row seating there. Center console for the other patch to put the drinks in. See the dome lights are on in here as well. Temperature control for the rear. Get a close-up view so you can see that as well. So everybody's pretty comfy and spacious back here. Let me show you how that looks from that side as well. Going over this other side here for you. Lock, unlock, lock. Safety control for the mirrors. Keep all your passengers safe. Power driver side seats. You can see that seat kind of moving forward there. We're going to recline it back for you so you can see that. I'm going to bring that back forward again for you. So you can see all the way through the vehicle as well. Now what we're going to do is get inside and start this vehicle up. There's the handle here, so I can pull that down. And then we'll get inside and start it up. can see I have the keys here, if you can see that. Safety locks. AC blows nice and cold. You can hear it just turn on right now. You can see. Off, on for the AC, one touch. Adjusting speed here. You can adjust it warm as you like it, or as cold as you like it. As you can see on the odometer here, 23,248 miles. See this control here? I'm going to show you how to cycle through this. So I'm going to hit this button here, and you'll see it right here in the odometer how I'm cycling through the functionality. This is how you customize your traverse here for you. Then I'm going to hit the next button over. See, I've already pushed that. See the PSI at 34, 35, 35, 34. So this is how you can customize everything about your vehicle. 94% oil life remaining. Parking assist is on. I'll show you that feature as well. Trip counter. Average fuel economy. Fuel use 14.2. Average speed is 26.9 miles per hour. Let's go and reset that trip counter. You see that? It says trip A, 21.5. See this check mark here? So if I push the check mark and hold it in, see how I just reset? Let's go to trip B. I'm going to do the same thing. Put my finger there on the check mark. Hold it in. Resets it. So I'm just kind of just resetting all the functions here. There we go. I can see you have the dome light here as well. Push that on. Visor. Visor as well. So this little light here kind of shines down, gets a little illumination here down for the cup holder so you can kind of see what you have here. Nice lighting. As you have here the controls for your lights. I'll show you what those look like on the outside. Push this button in here for your dome lights. See that's on now for your dome light. Very nice. Control temperature for the rear for everyone in the back as well. You kind of hear it kind of blowing back there. And then just turn it off. If you cannot listen just closely, go and listen to that. Now just kind of kicked on. Here you have the glove box here. Come with the owner's manual. 2012 Traverse. Storage compartment up top here as well. You put some glasses or maps or what have you. You can stick right in there. Radio works. Tune it up for you. Nice. Just gonna touch the button there. So I go through the EQ. I'm pushing that there so you can see how you can customize it for how you're liking. Jazz, classical, manual. And I just push the button up here to customize it. Treble. Turn the dial here. Some balance left to right. Fade. I like a little bass. What about you? Bring that mid-range down just a little bit there. And turn this volume up naked.
Plaid shorts.
Nice.
Pretty much.
Here, you have hands-free calling, which is a nice feature. Don't text and drive. Source here, you can cycle through the source. Push it back on for you. You can see I'm just kind of cycling through by pushing the one touch here. Kind of see it here in the angle. Pushing that button, it's cycling through. And then here, if you can see right through here, on this angle here, you can turn the volume up. Hear that?
Helps you live your best
Turn it down.
Push
another button there. And then there's the pairing features here. Let me try to give you a demonstration, see if this works out for you. So you push and hold.
Ready?
Store.
Store. Please say the phone number you would like to store.
563
563
528
528.
4277.
Please say the name tag. Avoid using a number as the name.
Taylor.
About to store.
Taylor.
Does that sound okay?
Yes.
Okay. Storing.
Taylor.
Returning to the main menu. Ready?
And then right here, just hang it up.
Thank you. Goodbye.
So that's the hands-free calling feature, and that's how you store numbers. I just did a nice little walkthrough with you on that. Now, normally what I would do is push that button again and say, call Taylor, but since I'm using my phone as a video recording process, it'll interrupt the video here. That's essentially how you make a hands-free call. Here you can set the cruise control here as well. Turn signals work. Right side as well. Traction control. Windshield wiper fluid. You see that in the back there? See it spraying out there? I have that button pushed right there. See my fingers are right there? Let's try the parking sensor. I mentioned that earlier to you before. So what we're going to do, we're going to put it in drive, as you see I'm doing right now. Going to go kind of spin around here a lot. And as you can see off to my right hand side, there's a vehicle there. So put this in reverse. Get my 3-point turn here. Drop the phone, as you can see. Okay. Now what you should hear is a beeping sound as I get closer to goes through the vehicle. Some functions here. Set lighting, chime. You hear that beeping? And you can see how close I am to it. That's the parking sensor there. What I did just a moment ago, I went through the functions and calibrated, reset all the parking sensors, and customized it. Because I did it before, I went to the reverse and it did not beep. So, as I told you before, how you can customize your settings. And if I showed you on the dashboard, I was going through and kind of reset all the features. But that's how you customize it to turn things off and on as well. As you can see, I'm kind of going through it as well. Let's get back out of here for a moment. Power seat is on. And let's take a look at the hood. You see this flap here. So there's a little switch here on some of my fingers there. Pop that up there. 3.6 direct fuel injection. Dexos. Engine coolant here. Windshield wiper fluid. And you'll notice this material here. It's actually a fire retardant material. These have the little plugs here. This vehicle, were it ever catch on fire, these plugs would melt. This blanket would come down and smother the flame. It's also a deadening material as well, so it keeps everything quiet inside the engine. You notice also while you're riding, you have a smooth, quiet ride as well. If you remember earlier, I did turn on those headlights. Now you can see everything in full function there. It looks pretty sharp.